YouTube, I'm Big Al 982 and this is the Movie Reviewers 100. Firstly, I apologise for my man flu, and don't worry, you will not get my lurgy. This week's theme is Stanley Kubrick week. For me, one of my favourite directors of all time. A director that gives you so many different genres of film, and he's just, for me, he's a great storyteller, a great visualist. In the past, he was a photographer, and you can, me personally, I can see a lot of that in his films, where you've got great scenery, a great look to all of his films that I've seen personally. I know I haven't seen all of his films altogether, but recently here on the Movie Reviewers 100 we had Jack Nicholson week, where I reviewed the Stanley Kubrick film The Shining, one of my favourite Stanley Kubrick films. Great atmosphere in that film and great performance from Jack Nicholson. So I can't really review that film again. But a film I thought I'd try and talk about. It's very hard to review this film because it is just really... it's really one of those films that's very hard to explain. The film that I will try and talk to you about is 2001 A Space Odyssey. This film was directed in 1968, and for me it's got a very much 60s feel to it, with a very psychedelic sort of atmosphere and look to this film. And overall, I believe the film is basically about humanity and evolution. But as I said, this is a very hard film to review. It's got a very much opinionated film of what people think about it. For me, it's got a great science fiction feel to this film as well. Kubrick really captures a great atmosphere, and with the character of HAL 9000, the computer, the Red Eye, very used and parodied sort of character, the computer, which has been used in many other films. And I know sort of Moon, directed by Duncan Jones, they had Kevin Spacey, I believe, done a voice for a computer, and that very much reminded me straight of 2001 and HAL character. Well spoken, polite voice, but would you trust him? I don't know. Basically, you start off this film and it's sort of the monkeys and how the evolution of humanity and coming into the space age as well. It's just a really mind-blowing film, which I think you need more than one viewing to watch and appreciate it. I've seen this film twice now, and it's a film that you need to keep on watching, because every time you watch it you see something new, you take something new away from it. It's just a really great looking film for being a film from the 60s, and I believe, I really do enjoy it every time I have watched it. I don't think it would be for everyone, this film. Great soundtrack to this film as well. The orchestral part in the film, very used in a lot of films and parodied on TV shows like Big Bang Theory. But for me, just a really great Stanley Kubrick film. Nothing I can really say can really justify how great this film is, in my opinion. The best way to experience it is by watching it and giving it a go. I do recommend it highly, and if you've never seen it before, definitely go and check it out. Try and rent it, or just give it a go basically, and try and watch it more than once, because it is definitely one of them films that plays on your mind and you need to check it a couple of times. This is Stanley Kubrick week here on the Movie Reviewers 100. Looking forward to everyone's reviews this week. Thanks for watching this sort of half-assed sort of review, but a bit busy this week, as you may tell, stuck here at work on the night shift. Anyway, goodbye and all the best. Hope you all have a great weekend. Goodbye.